Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Tuesday, January 14th. Chelsea confides in Victoria. Nick suspects Ian's got Sharon. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers for Tuesday, January 14th indicate the proverbial poop is about to hit the fan in Genoa City. First off, it looks like Ian Ward's Ray Wise plans for Sharon Newman-Sharon case will take a terrible turn. Right now, poor Sharon is chained up somewhere in a sewage basement, desperate to get out. Her food and water rations are getting low, so is there any hope that she can escape or get rescued? Ian seems to believe that Sharon is already a goner, so will he find out she is alive and take matters into his own hands across town? Y&R spoilers for Tuesday's show note that Nick Newman Joshua Morrow will have a theory about Sharon's disappearance, and he'll share it with Chancellor Connor Floyd. Chance wants to do all he can to bring Sharon home safely, just like Nick, so between the both of them, can they make this happen? Nick likely believes Ian is behind Sharon's disappearance, but is there any way to prove it at this point? Lastly, it looks like Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan and Victoria Newman Amelia Heinel will have a little catch-up and realize they have more in common than they initially believed. One thing they do share is having Billy Abbott Jason Thompson as an ex, not to mention maternal ties to Johnny Abbott Paxton Mishkind. So what has them landing on the same page during Tuesday's show? Could Chelsea confide in Victoria about her mixed emotions for Adam Newman Mark Grossman, or possibly that she's thinking of moving to the Newman Ranch for Connor Newman's Judah McKee's sake? Victoria did all she could to help Claire Newman Haley Aaron along her mental health road to recovery when she first came to Genoa City, so perhaps she can offer Chelsea some sort of insight when it comes to Connor. The Young and the Restless spoilers indicate that Chelsea has quite the decision in front of her, as she promised Adam she'd consider moving in with him and Connor at the ranch. But will she end up going through this, and what kind of repercussions will she face when it's just her, Adam, and Connor living under the same roof? The sun rises over Genoa City, but as the day unfolds, storm clouds loom over its most prominent residents. Secrets, suspicions, and heartfelt confessions take center stage, shaking relationships to their core. Chelsea's confession to Victoria. Chelsea Newman wakes up troubled, the weight of her complicated life pulling her deeper into despair. She paces the Chancellor mansion, her phone clutched tightly in her hand. Adam's relentless pull on her heart is a constant struggle, especially when she's supposed to be moving forward with her life. Yet, Chelsea's relationship with Nick remains strained, and she knows she can't keep her turmoil bottled up any longer. She decides to turn to someone unexpected, Victoria Newman. Victoria, her usual stoic self, is caught off guard when Chelsea arrives unannounced. With a heavy heart, Chelsea confides in Victoria about her lingering feelings for Adam. "I can't seem to escape him," Chelsea admits, her voice trembling. "Even when I try to focus on Nick, Adam is always there like a shadow." Victoria listens carefully, her own complicated history with Adam giving her a unique perspective. Though their relationship has been rocky in the past, Victoria surprisingly offers empathy. "Adam has a way of getting under everyone's skin," she says, her tone softer than Chelsea expected. "But you have to figure out what's best for you. Don't let him control your life." Chelsea feels a sense of relief, but Victoria's words also ignite a spark of determination. Will this conversation push Chelsea to make a choice about her future, or will it only deepen her inner conflict? Nick suspects Ian's involvement. Meanwhile, across town, Nick Newman is on edge. Sharon has been acting strange lately, her mind elsewhere during their conversations. When she doesn't show up for a planned meeting at Crimson Lights, Nick's instincts kick in. He starts to worry that something or someone is pulling Sharon away from her support system. After doing some digging, Nick stumbles upon a name he hoped never to hear again: Ian Ward. The notorious cult leader has a history of manipulating and tormenting Sharon. Could Ian be back in town, pulling strings from the shadows? Nick's suspicions grow as he recalls Sharon's recent behavior, her distracted glances, her cryptic remarks. Determined to protect her, Nick decides to confront Sharon directly. "Is Ian back?" he demands, his voice filled with a mix of concern and frustration. Sharon's face pales, but she quickly regains her composure. "Nick, it's not what you think," she says, but her hesitation only fuels his fears. Sharon's secret battle. Unbeknownst to Nick, Sharon is facing a battle far more personal than Ian Ward. She's recently discovered a lump in her breast, and while she's waiting for her test results, the fear of the unknown consumes her. Sharon hasn't shared her health concerns with anyone, not even Nick, because she doesn't want to burden her loved ones. As she sits alone in her living room, Sharon's mind races. She remembers Ian's manipulations from years ago and how she found the strength to fight back. Now, facing a new challenge, she wonders if she has the same strength within her. Her phone buzzes with a text from Nick: "We need to talk. Please let me help you." Sharon stares at the message, torn between opening up to him and maintaining her independence. Phyllis's interference. Elsewhere, Phyllis Summers is up to her usual tricks, but this time, she's set her sights on Nick and Chelsea. Phyllis has never been one to stay out of other people's business, and she sees Chelsea's struggle as an opportunity to stir the pot. Armed with half-truths and a knack for manipulation, Phyllis plans to accidentally let Nick know about Chelsea's lingering feelings for Adam. As she crosses paths with Nick at society, she plants the seeds of doubt. "Chelsea's been spending a lot of time at Adam's place lately," Phyllis says casually, her eyes gleaming with mischief. Nick's jaw tightens, but he doesn't take the bait yet. Adam's perspective. Meanwhile, Adam Newman remains oblivious to the turmoil he's causing. Or is he? Adam has always been a master manipulator, and his connection with Chelsea is undeniable. As he spends time with Connor, Adam can't help but wonder if there's still hope for his family to reunite. Deep down, he knows that his feelings for Chelsea haven't faded, but he also recognizes the damage he's caused. When Chelsea stops by to check on Connor, Adam seizes the opportunity to talk to her. "We were good together once," he says, his voice filled with longing. "Maybe we could be again." Chelsea is visibly shaken, torn between the life she's building with Nick and the part of her that will always belong to Adam. The restless future. As the day draws to a close, the residents of Genoa City are left with more questions than answers. Chelsea wonders if her heart will ever lead her to peace. Nick vows to uncover the truth about Ian Ward's potential return, while Sharon wrestles with her secret battle. One thing is certain: the drama in Genoa City is far from over. With love, betrayal, and hidden agendas weaving through every corner of town, the young and the restless must brace themselves for the challenges ahead. What will tomorrow bring for these tangled lives? Only time will tell.